What is up, boys and girls? Alex here. It's the second last day of 2023. It has been a wild and good year. I think I might have messed it up a bit, but I don't want to restart because I just wanted to start the video with the bus leaving the scene here. So today's Saturday, December 30th, and what's the time now? 4:28 p.m. And as you saw by me zooming in and out of the street signs, we are at the beginning and end of Gerrard Street East here in Scarborough, Toronto, in my mom's old neighborhood of Birchcliff. She actually lived on Freeman Street. That's a bit east of Warden Avenue. In fact, Warden is a couple more blocks east of here. But you guys may remember back in the summer, I did a walking video along Clonmore Drive from Warden and then all the way down to Blantyre Park. But now we're gonna pretty much walk the beginning of this part of Gerrard East. We are right across from a mini plaza here. This is actually a medical center. Unfortunately, there's no evidence of an elevator, but there's a restaurant that has been here for probably decades, according to my mom. I'm pretty sure she's been there before, like plenty of times, a Quarry Cafe. But yeah, just before the sun sets here, let's just get to walking. But this street is so freaking busy. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail here without the cars. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. I just wanted to show you the surrounding area. And there's the GO Transit rail corridor. Actually, I think I saw a VIA train passing by after I took the camera off myself. So we were walking west along the south side of Gerrard. And let me tell you, I had a bit of an eventful day today because I went on a pretty huge adventure around Toronto on transit. I'll tell you what I did. I took the 32 to Royal York Road and Etobicoke, and then I took the 73 up to Albion Road and Steinway Boulevard in the very northwestern end of the city. And then I caught the 960 Steeles West Express, which didn't actually take long. Took me to Pioneer Village Station, and then I just took the subway down to St. George and then transferred to Line 2, and then the 135 at Main Street, which is the bus I got off. Now I'm here. So I just thought of going on a huge adventure to close off 2023. Because, you know, for the past 2 years of actually making videos like almost every day, I've always found myself on going on big adventures around the city, and I love doing that. When my dad was my age and he was a hardcore street photographer, he used to do that all the time. He doesn't deny it. And he likes what I do too, because, you know, feels like I'm following his footsteps, except what you're looking at is a moving photograph. And yes, I'm using the digital camera, of course. But obviously, times are different. My dad is a Gen Xer, so he obviously did this in the 1980s when he was around my age. But yeah, I filmed 2 bus rides and 1 walking video out of that. So after this one, I will head home. Hopefully in time for the start of the Raptors game. It actually begins at 6 p.m. in Detroit. They just got RJ Barrett in exchange for OG Anunoby, who is now part of the New York Knicks. It's a great trade. RJ Barrett grew up right here and playing for his hometown team that he cheered for as a kid. I think he's 3 years older than me. Of course, next year in the 2024 NBA draft, a lot of players my age are going to be drafted, like Bronny James, which was the son of LeBron James. And I hear a train, and it might be an eastbound one. Yep, it is. I think I will add that to the compilation to end things off. And that's on the Lakeshore East Line. Heading to Oshawa. Nice. And although the street is a little bit busy, we are in a pretty quiet neighborhood. Birchcliff has always been like that for decades, especially when my mom was living here. It's made out of working class homes. But the expensive ones are probably by the lakeside. So I'm assuming all this space here has been vacant for I don't know how long. I should probably check Google Street View because I'm pretty sure my dad told me there used to be houses along this street. There's an auto shop. I swear they're gonna build friggin' apartments along this street. In a post-war suburban neighborhood. I mean, oh yeah, there is a proposal notice. Yeah, it might have been like typical bungalows or two-story homes, like semi-detached at some point. I don't know. Probably something that looked like what you're seeing here on the left. And it's cold, it's 1 degree Celsius. And it's a much nicer day than it was the entire week, because it was just all like foggy, rainy, cloudy, all that depressing shit. Of course, we can get a white Christmas here in Toronto and elsewhere in southern Ontario. It's just partly cloudy, partly sunny. I like it. And tomorrow's supposed to be like even more sunny as well. But there's also a chance of snow, but probably just not much. And tomorrow is New Year's Eve, the final day of 2023. And guys, let me just say that, you know, last year I said that 2023 would go by very fast, and it freaking did. I can't believe I made so many accomplishments, met so many people, and strived to become a successful YouTuber while I'm still in school. And again, I definitely want to thank all of you new subscribers from wherever you may be in the world. I really do appreciate that, your comments, and sometimes your occasional donations. Oh, here's Blantyre Avenue. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this too, but 2024 will probably go by even quicker too. So it definitely won't be long until lines 5 and 6 finally open. Although my guess is that the line will open in September, so 9 months from now. So again, we are in Scarborough, but coming up is Victoria Park Avenue, which is the eastern border of the old city of Toronto. So again, before 1998, that was the very eastern end of Toronto itself. And this is a very interesting stretch along Gerrard, because you got some small businesses again, along with these bungalows, small homes. Even driving along here is interesting. I always like taking this route. However, though, even though Gerrard takes you all the way into the old city of Toronto, it does come to a brief end at Coxwell Avenue. And then you gotta turn left on Coxwell, head down like a block or two, and then get to Lower Gerrard, and that will take you all the way into downtown Toronto. So again, the drive along the stretch is quite interesting. My dad and I did that before. Actually, my grandpa still lives in this area. In fact, he was driving us with a subway and we went along here. Look, Ohio. Only in Ohio. I think Zoomers would know that because of the Ohio memes. The Leafs lost in Ohio last night, blew another 2-goal lead. And there's a Timmy's. Kind of wanted some from there, but I'm going to pass on that. Here's Strubna number 2. Well, yeah, tomorrow is going to be a busy night. For the first time ever, I'm going to be going out for New Year's. I'll be meeting up with some fellow Toronto vloggers. Whoa, that's an interesting design. Well, paint job. Yeah, I got to be meeting up with some YouTubers whom I've met several times and I'm good friends with. Let's make this light quickly here. And then maybe I'll cross over to the other side. This is Victoria Park Avenue. Short walk from the subway station. And here we are, back in the old city of Toronto, which means today, well actually I know we crossed the border on the bus, but that means I've trekked in all 6 boroughs in one day. And I filmed a walking video down this street way back in March, and there's the McDonald's that my mom used to frequent at. It's one of these few restaurants that still have the classic red roof, but it's not vintage inside anymore. There's a fresco there, and then there's some apartments just at the northeast corner of Victoria Park and Danforth. So I believe now we're in the Upper Beaches neighborhood. Oh yeah, there's a Loblaws. And there also used to be a Zellers on the other side of the rail corridor at the Shoppers World Plaza. My mom used to go there all the time. Yeah, tomorrow night, it's gonna be a great night. And I'll try and get as much content as I can. City of Toronto is, of course, organizing a huge fireworks display by the waterfront. So I will be sure to capture that. And check out the energy, how many people are getting drunk. What I'm really wanting to know is just how busy it's gonna be on the ride back home. Because I'm gonna have to take the streetcar and then obviously the subway. So I guess we'll see. I'll definitely try to make a video out of that. Of all my life, I've spent New Year's Eve at home. And yes, we did watch the... most years we would watch the New Year's Eve ball drop from Times Square in New York. I think it's like the most unique way to celebrate New Year's Eve. It just attracts millions of people. And even growing up, CBC used to put on an hour-long New Year special featuring Canadian musicians from around the country. Actually, also it was hosted by Rick Mercer. For all you Canadians out here, who remembers that guy? But it was announced that they would not be hosting the CBC special this year because of funding concerns. Oops, sorry guys, camera's out of focus. Ooh, hey, that's TNT. Someone's watching Sun today. That looked like Sportsnet for a second, but I did see the logo on the right, and it's TNT. Obviously, an American cable network that we actually have here. Well, no, Sportsnet's actually Sportsnet's oversees that, because they do broadcast the American feed here. Dengate Road. Okay, I want to cross to the other side here. Haven't seen any squirrels here yet, but the sun is setting, so they probably might be going into hiding early. Oh, there we go. I kind of had a very minor sickness. Well, my nose was bothering me. Kind of still is, but it's really not that bad. But I have been taking medicine, and I'll probably take it again when I get home. What is this place here? Weird apartments. By the way, if you guys haven't guessed, I'm taking this to Main Street, and then I'll either just walk, take the bus, or streetcar back to Main Street Station, and then I'll just obviously hop on the subway to get back home. I'm not actually that wiped out yet. I mean, I have a lot of energy as a young guy, so... I mean, I've been out since like 1 p.m. and I just went all over the freaking place. And that's me. I said it before and I said it again. I am dedicated to my work, and that's why, you know, I work my ass off to go around, to go to like unexplored parts of the city, even like in suburbia. Just to give you guys some great content. Even though it may not always be perfect, I still get occasional comments saying, oh, you gotta keep your camera still, get a gimbal. Well, I'll always be who I am. $85.13 was the bus I got off at, and you saw the part. The 135 is a short route because its eastern terminus is at Warden Station, so it might just come back here. And I might hop on it, and I wasn't really paying attention to the driver's face, so who knows, maybe they did a change at Warden Station. It's a public storage site here. I can get U-Hauls here too. Saturday 9 to 5. I guess it's gonna close up shop pretty soon. I know some U-Haul rentals are open 24/7. You can actually just pick up your rental vehicle or drop it off. There's a park over there and some townhouses too. Oh, look, boarded up. Also fenced off too. Are they gonna demolish this? By the way, most of these side streets, they actually go down to Kingston Road and I think Queen as well. We just crossed a couple that I might have forgot to point out. Scarborough Road, Malvern Avenue. It's time now because 4:47. Typically it takes like 45 minutes to get from, actually no, 40 minutes. So I might be able to make it for a tip-off, which is at 6. Pistons are on a freaking 28-game losing streaks. Tough to be a Pistons fan. Oh my god, I feel sorry for the whole fan base there, especially those that reside in nearby Windsor, Ontario. because as you guys know, Detroit is it's right across from Ontario. Oh no, this is Malvern Avenue. Okay. I have a mini industrial site here too. Pistons are on a 28-game losing streak. Oh my god. If we lose to the Pistons tonight, I'm gonna be so mad. But we've already won 5 straight games against the Pistons, so. But hopefully the Raptors fans have made it all the way across the Ambassador Bridge River Tunnel. They're definitely going to be making a lot of noise inside the Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit. I really want to go to Detroit. I saw it across from Windsor back in 2021. But it's on my priorities of cities to visit, so possibly in spring. It's another place I want to travel to as well. New York City is already on the list. I think we might be going there in spring too. Rochester. I guess we'll see, but 2024 should be a great one when it comes to traveling. Especially if I haven't even been on a freaking plane yet. Okay, why the hell haven't we passed? Okay, I see a streetcar in the distance. So we're definitely getting closer to Main Street. Yep, streetcar just turned. It's taking longer than I thought. I'm at the 21-minute mark. Maybe unless I see the bus, I'll just keep walking. I mean, again, the subway is really not too far from here. Short walk. But let's see if the bus does come. Osborne Avenue. Oh, Ted Reeve Drive on the right. That name sounds very familiar. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments if he was a politician or a musician. I don't know. Oh yeah. Probably named after the community center of the same name. And you're also not too far. You're actually, forgot to even mention that you're a very, very short walk from the Danforth GO station. Hey, there's the same bus again. Excuse me, guys. And that is 85 this is the same bus. See, I called it. I knew we would find them back here again. As this light is taking kind of long to change. That's okay though. We'll just go up to Main Street. If I was all the way at the end. See, that didn't take long. That really did not take long for the bus to come back here. It'll definitely be great for commuters next year, where they could probably have to use their TTC fare. And there's the arena on the right. Okay, I think it's too late. Yeah, forget it. I'm just gonna walk up to the subway at this point. Yep, there it goes. Alright, I don't know if this is the last walking video of 2023. Maybe I'll make one tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what we're doing. But this is really it, guys. I want to thank you all so much for the support in 2023. Again, thanks to all my viewers, new and old subscribers, for all the support. Again, from wherever you are in the world, I really do appreciate it. And again, I cannot wait to bring you guys more content in 2024. It's going to be a great year, and hopefully a lot better for the world. Oh yeah, I do see a streetcar in the distance, but nah, maybe we'll just walk up. Yeah, guys, and thank you very much once again for getting me up to 2,000 subscribers. And I'll do the usual outro. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, as I see a GO train arriving at the station. Maybe I'll film one last clip of the compilation before I edit it and render it and upload it. I'm not sure I'll publish it. Alright guys, happy holidays, happy new year, all the best in 2024. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, adios, bye bye.